We have even seen a viral video on that road, particularly in the Abo Axis, the path linking Edo State to Abo along that federal route corridor. The road has gone that bad to the extent that commuters are going through a lot of troubles, having to travel from Abuja through Auchi to Uromi and then coming to Delta. And we have pleaded with the federal government to take another look at that road because it's in a very bad shape. That is a road that we have intervened severally. About 2 different occasions we have intervened on that particular road until we are now told that that road has already been awarded to a contractor. And if the area we are talking about now is one place that is not too far from the technical college in Abo, and some of you who have continued to work with us, you will recall that when we even revamped that technical college, we intervened on that road, even if it's a federal road. And in these interventions, we never asked for any refund. And what has become a challenge is that the federal government tend to have taken far more than they could deal with in terms of a number of these projects, and that is why a number of persons are saying that it's important for us to devolve powers to the component units, because when you devolve some of these powers and allow the state, the component units to tackle them, it means that you could also have an adjustment on the revenue sharing formula, such that states will have more resources to deal with some of these issues that affect our people. We are very, very pained as a government that this federal road is in a very terrible situation, and commuters from across the length and breadth of this country are actually going through a whole lot of hellish situation to have to travel through that route. All these federal rules that we have been intervening have got several billions that we are not even going to ask government to refund us, because what we did was to remedy the situation along those routes. We have tried continuously to intervene on these routes. Don't forget that beyond this federal route, we have a whole lot of routes within the states that links our different local governments. And beyond having to revamp a number of those routes that may have gone bad in the course of time, we have had cause to even construct several routes, which is why we can beat our chest that we have delivered a number of roads both in the upland and in the riverine, not to talk of the many bridges that we have built. We have done a whole lot in the past until we were told that that road has been awarded to a contractor. So in which case, we are asking the federal government to please mobilize a contractor to come and work on this road, because Nigerians are going through a whole lot of hell along this particular road. We believe that it's important to point out what you feel is not going right, but you must be able to know where the blame rightly belongs, and then to do it in such a way that you are seeking solution and not to undermine the efforts of individuals or states that have done so much to make a difference in the life of their people, particularly in the area of commuting.